Say your name one more time.
Jason Kravitz, Kravetz. I'm a lieutenant with Laguna Beach Police Department.
Okay. Now, Lieutenant Kravitz, what can you tell us about the chain of events? I guess you had an officer-involved shooting in your city.
We did.
What do you know at this point?
We did. Very preliminary data right now is indicating that there was a traffic collision, a high-speed traffic collision, at the intersection of St. Anne's and South Coast Highway. There's about 4 to 5 vehicles involved in this crash. Officers and fire personnel were called to the scene to extricate one of the people involved in the crash. When they got here, something transpired with one of the vehicles where he tried to leave the scene. And from that point, an officer-involved shooting occurred. I don't know what led up to the shooting, what caused the shooting, what was said, or how many rounds were fired. The driver of one of these vehicles that was shot was taken to Mission Hospital in Mission Viejo. He is at the hospital right now. I do not have a status on him, but one of our officers is with him.
Okay. Do you know if the subject that your officers fired at was armed at this point?
The question whether or not the suspect was armed is an unknown right now, because the crime scene investigators, as we are speaking, have just pulled up, along with the Orange County District Attorney's Office, who commonly investigate our officer-involved shootings. They have not processed the scene yet, meaning that we have not been inside that car. So all the evidence is still out at the scene, ready to be processed, and once the scene is rendered safe and all the evidence has been removed, we will then go in and I'll be able to give you a further update of what transpired.
Okay. Was injured from the officer-involved shooting, but from the collision, was there anybody else injured?
Yes, I have heard that there were 2 other people taken to Mission Hospital in Laguna Beach suffering from injuries they sustained in a car crash. And like I said, there's about 4 to 5 vehicles involved in this crash. When you see the vehicles, you'll see that it was definitely a high-speed collision. I don't know the extent of their injuries. I do know that they are not life-threatening and they are going to survive. We do have officers down there to interview them also.
All right. Great. Just need your name over there.
Yeah, no, I know.
Was there only one officer involved in the shooting? You knew I'd ask that.
There's more than one.
Okay.
And
that,
they are currently down at the police station, being debriefed their needs. Yeah. We do have several civilian witnesses also who have been interviewed here. Some are at the station being interviewed.
How many witnesses altogether? Do you have any idea?
I don't have any idea, but I know there's a lot.
Well, I'm not writing right this minute, so I'm not holding you.
I know there's a lot of witnesses because
where what?
The crash happened, and people came out to look at the crash. So they heard it, they came out. So I think a lot of people were out here seeing what transpired on South Coast Highway prior to the police and the fire department getting here. So thus, because they're all out there because of that, they would have seen the shooting. So if anyone did see the shooting and left before our officers had a chance to get their name or anything, will you please let me know?
I got a call. You say you got here at 7:55. I got a call at 8:05. But I didn't think I'd be able to get